Hello, I'm Kitty, your storyteller, inviting you to join me to Tharion's early years. I was born to my father, who was a noble sage, not a ruler, but respected by all. A keeper of ancient carvings, prophecies, and tunnel maps. He had spent his life studying the signs of the Savior, calm, wise, watchful. My mother, the chosen vessel, strong, composed, and deeply intuitive. She was the bridge between hope and reality. And so, in the depths of the earth, among the underbound, a new journey had begun. The days passed. I grew up as a normal underbound, surrounded by family, friends, and the quiet golden glow of our buried world. My parents were very particular. They did not want me to be treated differently. No special favors, they had told everyone. Let him grow as one of you. They believed that only then I would become worthy of what I was destined to be. But at that time, I was just a child trying to understand the world beneath my feet. Life below the surface was sustained not by the sun, but by gold. Deep within our world, rivers of molten lava flowed endlessly through the cracks of the planet. When this intense heat touched the vast veins of gold embedded in the earth, it released a rare, glowing vapor, a soft, shimmering breath. We called it Aurith, the breath of gold. It filled our chambers, warm and luminous, and we breathed it. Over generations, the underbounds had evolved to survive on this golden essence. Our lungs were attuned to it. Without Aurith, we could not live. Gold also held the heat of our world together. It stabilized our underground environment, protected us from violent tremors, and nourished the very life that grew around us. To us, gold was not treasure, but survival. Our food too came from the depths. We cultivated vast fields of glow fungi. Their roots spread deep into mineral-rich soil. Alongside them grew dense, nourishing root crops shaped by geothermal heat, thick, fibrous, and sustaining. Some roots stored warmth, some absorbed moisture from the air. All were grown with care. Ours was not a world of excess, but a world of balance and sustainability. From a young age, we were taught with a purpose. Every lesson, every calculation was meant to prepare us for one distant dream, to reach the surface. Let me tell you something I once witnessed at school. Shaming. There was a boy named Tharion, quiet, gentle, always trying his best. But our teacher, Tharion, treated him harshly, far beyond reason. One day, during a math lesson, Tharion made a small mistake, a simple miscalculation. But Tharion did not see the effort. He saw an opportunity to humiliate. He placed a dunce cap on Tharion head. The class fell silent. Tharion's eyes filled with tears as he was made to stand, then walk, then parade in front of all of us. Shame clung to him like a shadow. This is not how one teaches. This is how one breaks a child, I remember thinking. This is wrong. If a child does not understand, it is the teacher's duty to guide him, to show him the right way with patience. All our learning was meant to help us rise, not crush us beneath fear. Though a child, I was also an evolved soul, and within me, I was aware that this is wrong. And that night, I decided to act. When the golden glow dimmed and silence filled the chambers, I made my way to Draven's home. Tremors were common in our world. A low rumble echoed through his chamber. His bed began to tremble, gently at first, then shifting, sliding, moving beneath him. The chamber was dark. I made soft scratching sounds on the door, slow, deliberate, unsettling. Draven lay frozen, sweat rolling down his neck. He rose cautiously and opened the door. There, in the dim light, I called upon the universe to help me change into a small mouse. Innocent, I sat still, scratching lightly at the wood. He exhaled sharply and slammed the door shut. Just a stupid mouse, silly thing, he muttered. But when he turned, his bed had moved to the other side of the chamber. Fear crept in. This was no mouse. Then I revealed myself, a glowing spectre in the night. My voice echoed around him. You are a bully, Draven. He trembled. That little boy, Iron, is terrified of you. I have watched you. You punish without reason instead of teaching with patience. His voice shook as he whispered, Who are you? A ghost? That's not important, I replied. This is your warning. I will be watching you. And if you do not change, I will return. And next time, I will not spare you. His face turned pale. His teeth chattered. And I vanished into the darkness. For the next few days, things gradually changed. Iron was not humiliated. Draven's voice had softened. His punishments had stopped. Not just for Iron, but for everyone. And I realized something. Even as a child, sometimes it does not take great power to change the world. Just the courage to stand against what is wrong. And that was one of the first times I used my power here, under Planet Red. We pause here, dear viewers, but for just a little break as we proceed toward the next episode.